Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Liaquat Zaman, and we are going through Surah Al-Qasas. Now we are doing the I'rab and the Tarkeeb. So if you guys are struggling with this, what you can do is try to go through my videos on Surah Yusuf, analysis of Surah Yusuf, and there maybe inshallah you can get some tips, some practice on a bit of easy Tarkeeb inshallah. And then this is a bit quite advanced tarkeeb. This is. So anyway, let me know inshallah how you get on with this. So wa'ada ya'idu wa'adan, it means to promise. If it comes from the masdar of wa'ad, it means promise. If it comes from the masdar of wa'id, then it means a threat. So here it means a promise. And then hasanan is something that's beautiful, nice. Laqi is from laqa yalqi, laqiya yalqa, it means to meet, to find. Matta'a yumatti'u from mim ta'ain, it means enjoyment basically. It's a kind of like easy enjoyment, something which you kind of enjoy for a short while. Qiyama is standing from the word qaf, waw, mim. Qawama. Al-muhdarun is from al-muhdarin is hadara, it means to be present. Alright, so tarkeeb. The hamza is istifham, and then you got the man is the mawsul, fa is based on what's before. Wa'ada ya'idu, wa'dan is fi'al, and then the fa'il is nahnu. Who is maf'ul bihi, and wa'dan hasanan is the mawsuf, and the sifa, mawsuf sifa put together is going to become the maf'ul mutlaq. Right, it's going to become the maf'ul mutlaq of wa'dan. Now you can possibly make it maf'ul bihi, I mean, but then see, because I've seen some translations when they translate this, they translate it as afaman wa'adnahu wa'dan hasanan, is the one who we have given a good promise to. But the problem is that most of the mufassirin have said that it's maf'ul mutlaq, right? So now if we do take it as maf'ul bihi, wa'dan, a good promise, wa'adnahu wa'dan hasanan, a good promise, then that's how the translation is going to come out. But if we take it as maf'ul mutlaq, we can't translate it as a good promise. We're going to have to translate it in a different way. So in the end, inshallah, I'll try to highlight that. Okay. And then you have fahuwa is fa is ataf, and then you got laqi mudaf mudaf ilayhi, and then that becomes the khabar, right? And all that now is going to become the jumla ismiya khabariya, right? Then you got wa'ad wa'adan wa'adnahu jumla fi'liya khabariya, right? That becomes the sila, and then ma'tuf alayhi rather, and that becomes the ma'tuf. Ma'tuf plus the ma'tuf alayhi put together is going to become the sila of man. Right, mawsul sila put together is going to become the mubtada. And then you got yourself the beginning of a jumla ismiya. Right, kaf is jar, and then you've got man is mawsul, matta'nahu is fi'al plus the fa'il, who is the maf'ul bihi, mata al-hayat dunya mawsuf sifa. They put the mawsuf sifa together, that's going to become the mudaf ilayhi of mata', right? And that's now going to become na'ib maf'ul mutlaq, right? Because you can't make it into a maf'ul mutlaq because it's not the asal masdar of matta'a yumatti'u tamti' taf'il, right? It's actually something which is different, so therefore you call this a na'ib maf'ul mutlaq. So when you don't use the original masdar, you don't call it maf'ul mutlaq, you call it na'ib maf'ul mutlaq. All right. Okay, so matta'nahu, all this is fi'al plus the fa'il, jumla fi'liya khabariya, and that becomes the sila. Actually no, let's do this one. So thumma is ataf, mawsul sila put together is going to become majroor. Now I'm going to edit this in a bit, right, but I just want to show you guys how it works. So then kaf is muta'alliq to thabitun, which is going to become the khabar, right, because kaf can't exist on its own. Then you got huwa is the mubtada, and then you've got yawma is the mudaf, qiyama is the mudaf ilayhi, mudaf ilayhi becomes the dharf. That's going to become muta'alliq to al-muhdarin, which is after that. Min is jar, al-muhdarin is the majroor, jar plus the majroor put together is going to become the khabar of whom, huwa, muta'alliq to thabitun obviously. So thabitun min al-muhdarin, khabar, mubtada khabar put together is jumla ismiya khabariya. Right, and that now becomes the ma'tuf, and the previous one, matta'nahu mata' al-hayatun, or man, all of that Yeah, all of that man is going to become the ma'tuf alayhi. Ma'tuf plus the ma'tuf alayhi is going to become majroor now. That's why I said instead of making that part majroor, let's take this out and let's make all this majroor. So all of this now is majroor of the kaf. Alright, so the kaf, and then that becomes a khabar. And there you have it. Now all of this put together obviously is going to become a greater jumla ismiya insha'iyya. Yeah, is jumla ismiya insha'iyya, JII, put that in there, JII, because of the istifham. Insha, it's a question, isn't it? Okay, now just one, I just want to, okay, actually, should I? Okay, sarf point here, laqi. Right, so you got the word laqi, it's from laqiya yalqa, ism fa'il, and it's what we call a naqis, right? Ism manqus. So it's a ism manqus, like qadi. So therefore, in the halat al-rafa, there's no dhamma dhahira. There's no dhamma dhahira. Halat al-jar, there's no kasra dhahira. But in halat al-nasab, there's a fatha dhahira. Right? So this is why here, you can't put a dhamma on laqi. Right? You can't say dhamma. You can't. Because it's a manqus qadi, and you can't accept it. Now, if you're confused about this, check out my Ajurumiyya. And Ajurumiyya, I explain about the naqis. All right, so matta'nahu is bab taf'il. Now bab taf'il, one of the khasiyats of bab taf'il is it gives something the mata', to give someone mata'. So like ta'lim, to give someone ilm, and matta' yumatti'u, to give someone mata', to give someone some enjoyment, you can say. So matta'nahu, muhdarin, it means present. Bab if'al. So af'ala yuf'ilu, hadara yahduru, it means to be present, and if'al is to make someone else present. So this is what bab if'al normally does. It takes the root letters and it kind of makes them muta'addi. Yeah, muta'addi. So this is ta'diyah. So ta'diyah is taking place. And taf'il, you can also say it's a kind of ta'diyah as well. It's making the mata' present inside the other person, enabling them to be able to enjoy. So these are khasiyat of the abwabs, are something which is important when you're trying to understand translation of the Quran. Anyway, let's do the la mahalla lahu min i'rab. All of this is la mahal, right? All la mahalla lahu min i'rab, la mahal min i'rab, la mahal min i'rab. Yeah, no, J. La mahal min i'rab, la mahalla min al-i'rab. Okay, now translation wise, okay, let's translate. So is man, the one who, wa'adnahu wa'dan hasana, we promised him. Wa'dan hasanan literally means a good promise. But like we said, because it's naib, if it's maf'ul mutlaq, we can't promise like that. We can't translate it like that. So we're going to translate it as فَمَنْ وَعَدْنَاهُ وَعْدًا حَسَنًا. So is the one who we gave a promise in the best way, in a beautiful way. Yeah, we promised him in a beautiful way. Yeah, we gave him a beautiful promise. That's another good way. Yeah. So وَعَدْنَاهُ وَعْدًا حَسَنًا. We beautifully promised that. Someone in the comments put a translation of what you would come out with. وَعْدًا حَسَنًا. So I did check up some translations. I mean, if I read some translations to you guys that I came out with. So this is like the translation Sahih International. It says, then is he whom we have promised a good promise. That's if you make وَعْدًا حَسَنًا مَفْعُولٌ بِهِ. Abdul Halim says, can the person who will see the fulfillment of a good promise. Now, see what he's done. He has basically taken the end result meaning and he's put it in his own words. So he hasn't really translated it in that way. And Mufti Taqi Usmani has said, is then the one whom we have made a good promise. We have made a good promise. Okay, so this is closer to what we were saying. All right, so, these are different kind of ways of looking at it. All right, so that's something how, this is why you use translations to try and see how they've kind of gone about it and see if they're right or wrong. Then, huwa, he will be, find, he will be, or he will find, he will meet, laqika, like, man, the one who, matta'nahu, we enable to enjoy. I'm translating as we enable to enjoy. We allowed him to be able to enjoy. We gave him enjoyment. Mata' al-hayat dunya, like we said, because this is the, put it there, that's the naib maf'ul mutlaq, isn't it? hayat ad-dunya, the worldly life. ثم then, he is يوم القيامة, on the day of Qiyamah, من المحضرين, on the day of resurrection, from the muhdarin, those who will be made present. Okay, so what is the ayah saying then? So the ayah is basically saying that أَفَمَنْ وَعَدْنَاهُ, is the one who we promised, is the one who we made a good promise to, فَهُوَ لَاقِيهِ, and so thus he is meeting this promise. In other words, the Muslim, the Prophet ﷺ, or the Sahaba, who we gave them a promise in the best way possible, the best promise that you could ever get, right? The most truthful promise. And then he is actually going to find that promise. In other words, the promise is going to manifest 100%. Is this person the same like the one who we allowed them to enjoy the worldly life for a short while? Then on the day of judgment, he'll be made present. So which one, if you had to balance the two, which one do you think is the better out of the two? Are they the same? Is, in other words, Allah, when he promises a believer and the believer fulfills, and Allah fulfills his promise, is this the same? Is this individual going to be treated the same as the one who disbelieved in Allah? Allah gave him enjoyment, gave him pounds, gave him dollars, gave him a lifestyle, but then on the day of judgment he's going to be made present in front of Allah. Who is the better of the two people? Does that make sense? So this is what the ayah is basically saying. Now, you can actually read more about the balagha of this in Ruh al-Mani and in Zamakhshari. He's got some little points here regarding the fa and the thumma. I don't want to go through it here because this is not the series for it. But anyway, yeah. So let me know what you guys think of this, inshallah. And Jazakallah khair for watching this. For next lesson, inshallah, this is the verse. وَيَوْمَ يُنَادِيهِمْ فَيَقُولُ أَيْنَ شُرَكَائِيَ الَّذِينَ كُنْتُمْ تَزْعُمُونَ قال الذين حق عليهم القول ربنا هؤلاء الذين أغويناهم كما غوينا تبرأنا إليك ما كانوا إيانا يعبدون. Jazakallah khair, guys, and enjoy yourselves. Take care with the coronavirus spreading and situations being very fragile, delicate these days. Be very careful, take care of yourselves, and protect yourselves and your families and other people as well, and make lots of dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us afiyah and safeguarding. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakumullah khair for watching this video. I hope to see all of you guys. If you guys are interested, please leave us feedback, get in contact with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakumullah khair, guys, for all of your support. Without your support, I wouldn't have been able to produce the videos that I've put up on my YouTube channel. And there is so much more that I really want to do. And without the support of you guys who are patrons, generously supporting this channel, I've been able to get myself a camera, which, as you guys can see, the quality of this camera, a mic system, software. I've been able to hire an editor. So what do I want to do? I want to make lots and lots and lots of more videos for beginners, for intermediate, advanced, in the subjects like Arabic and fiqh and hadith and tafsir and aqidah and all those other things as well. And for this to happen, again, this channel needs support. So if you guys want to become patrons and support this channel, then check out the link below. Also, if you do become patrons, you'll have access to videos that I don't put up on my normal YouTube channel. So check that out, inshallah. And there's most other perks as well that you guys can benefit from. And if you want to access this channel through social media, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, Facebook page, and other things as well that you can visit. So Jazakumullah khair again, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.